What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today we're just going to be playing some Red Orchestra 2 late at night, trying not to die. I actually really do enjoy Red Orchestra, although the only problem I've always had with Red Orchestra, and I don't know why they decided to do this for the second one, is how cramped it feels. And for such a realistic game, you'd think that they would allow a little bit more I guess openness to the gameplay, but instead it like creates this front line where you're constantly spawning and dying and spawning and dying, instead of having a much more open playstyle similar to like Project Reality, where it's asymmetric and you're able to actually like take supplies and take your forces in different areas and hold strategic points of the map. It takes this really awesome realistic baseline game and then just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of screws it over by forcing it to be so claustrophobic and cramped. I don't know, it's weird. But I'm hoping that the next Red Orchestra is going to change that. From what I've seen, you know, you've got the helicopters, it's way more open, way more hopefully enjoyable, and not as cramped, but, you know, no promises. In fact, I was kind of actually hoping somebody would modify this to be a little bit more like Project Reality, but that never happened. I don't know why. I feel like, because it has vehicles, it even has, or at least I think it had, APCs that you can get inside and out of now. The first Red Orchestra was much closer to Project Reality, much more open, much more driven by teamworks and tactics, which I thought was cool, and then they kind of took that away. It was weird, really odd. But anyways, we're just gonna try to keep ourselves alive, which is not gonna work, because obviously we've got tanks flanking us on both sides. Let's, switch weapons here. This is one of the only games where being a normal rifleman is almost better than being anything else, which is kind of insane. Alright, let's do this. Also, the HUD clutter! Oh god, the HUD clutter. Oh. If there was one thing I liked a lot about both Squad and Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising, was the fact that they know when to not have HUD. As opposed to Red Orchestra, where they're just like, yo! Did you ask for HUD? No, you didn't ask for any? Okay, well here's HUD! HUD everywhere! Jesus Christ, his head just got blown off. Oh hey, grenade. Please, give that to me. Please? Shit. Goddamn grenades. Oh god.
Guys, everybody go left.
Also, man, I wish this game had proximity VoIP. Now that has reminded me of that. Ah, so many things! I'm gonna try not to complain. Although I do kind of want to complain, because I feel like these are things that you could easily include or fix, and they just don't. And it's gonna get to a point where I'm just gonna do it for them. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, because I don't think they have mod support that's that in depth. It ain't Squad, boyo. You know, okay, one thing that this game does actually do really well, and I know a lot of people disagree with me about this, but I actually enjoy the cover system. Like, the blind fire and cover system of this game is actually impressively well done. Which is strange, because cover systems in tactical games just don't normally go hand in hand. I mean, unless it's like a third-person tactical game, and at that point, it's kind of almost a different genre. You know, kind of like some of the Ghost Recon series and stuff like, yeah, I guess it depends on your definition of tactical. Realistic, not so much, just because the third-person camera. I hate third-person camera, dude, I'm sorry. I hate it so much. The problem with third-person camera isn't that I don't just dislike third-person camera, but if you also have a third-person camera in the game, it destroys the experience of first-person camera players, especially if it's a multiplayer game, because it can be exploited, which is frustrating. So playing it first person gives you a disadvantage, so there is never a reason to exclusively play in first person. If there is a third person camera, you have to use it, or you're essentially letting other people hack. Damn. See, one of the reasons I don't like cramped game styles like this is we're on the assault, right? We're on the offensive. And if this was Project Reality, I would have been like, okay, this is stupid, let's stop rushing this position a billion years ago. You know, I would have flanked to the north, to the side, I would have called in supplies, I would have started mortaring or anything. Anything other than rushing at the enemy front line. But unfortunately, when you have cramped game styles like this, it just forces you to do that. So, you know, you kind of have to die. I mean, which maybe is kind of like an ironic, realistic aspect of the Russian front. But not having any flexibility in how you approach the objective, I think really dampens the experience. Like, significantly. Significantly.
I need some help here. I need help. Cover me, damn it. Fuck you, scum. Look out.
Thought that was a guy's head. Guess not. Alright, we're gonna try to get up here and probably die. Oh wow, no way. How did I survive that? Oh shit. Oh, come on, reload. Woo! I can't believe I just survived that situation. See, the best way to play this game, if you want to get a lot of kills, is to get in a situation like this. Literally just lay down and just shoot people in the side as they go up to the front line. Because everybody in this game expects you to be rushing from the front line. If you actually get behind the lines and you just sit here, it's kind of almost an unfair advantage. See, like, that guy was facing towards the front line, so if I can ever get in a position where I'm, like, parallel and they don't see me, I can just slaughter. It's terrible. Be, like, right here. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe this is, like, a legitimate strategy. See? I took the objective, so fuck it.
Germans, they're taking this. Watch out. Commander, we need reinforcements.
TLDR, in this game, never shoot in that direction, ever. Like, if you want to live, never shoot in that direction. Always shoot in parallel directions. Yep, see?
He's on the outside. Stop firing.
Oh, well, sorry. I didn't fucking know. Alright, time to die. Woo. See, like, I want to peek around this, but I know I'm just gonna die. Oh, see? Yep, see, there's a guy there pointing at me. So you have to engage in parallel all the time. No chill. Oh, Jesus, or just go onto the map. That's another thing that you could do. Wonder if I'm actually onto the map. Probably not. Oh, wow, I am. Damn it. He's actually right next to where I was. I think I'm gonna go to the right here. Here we go. Oh shit.
They got me.
I think I'm gonna head right here.
Get down. Cover me, damn it. Get over here and cover me. You the wolf here. You got here. Down. Commandeer. Motion, boy. We can't take much more of this. I'm taking fire.
Oh, come on. Keep me alive. Keep me alive. Shit. Alright, let's see if we can hit Bravo. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Saw him the last second. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna try to go far left. Time to get in a sniper war.
Todd.
Oh, levitating trees. That's nice.
Move further right and we can take Alpha.
Ho ho! Only just saw that guy. Ever so barely.
Reloading! Get down!
Alright, let's go die for Russia. Want to get inside this building. Give me that gun! No! Shit!
We've got this.
Get it. Yes!
We must do this. We must. Watch my back for a moment.
Oh, yes! This is my favorite gun in the game. Favorite gun in the game. Oh, it's full. Alright, sick. Wait. Shit. Forget how to... Oh, it's automatic. That's right. If only they would let you put a scope on these things.
We've got this.
Also doesn't have very good...
I got him.
There we go. Gotcha. I also wish with the heavy anti-tank guns, if you hit like a player, it would like blow his arm off.
He's on your side.
Uh-oh.
Brother, he's on our side.
That's a machine gun. No, he's not. This guy isn't. No! No! Schmeagol, you dick! We were doing good there. See, I'm gonna keep hitting that side. Actually, I wish I could get one of those. Oh, here we go. Tank. That tank needs to go left. Damn it. Surprised I missed that many times. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything else? Tank crewman, engineer, elite rifleman. You know, I do still like that.
German infantry there! Laying down smoke! Enemy foe!
There's that machine gunner who I failed to kill.
So since there's a lot of new players playing, let me just give a few tips. Tip number 1, only play Rifleman. Until you have quite a few hours in this game, I highly recommend only sticking for Rifleman. Tip
That's
number 2,
true.
never use the cover system. It puts your head above the cover, and it's
shut up.
literally worthless.
Not
Tip
true.
number 3, if you look at a teammate and press G, G is in golf, it'll give them a little healing buff, so try that now.
I actually didn't know that last one. Oh! Ha! Ha! That's funny. That's good. That last one was good. G is actually not throw grenade for me, so that's why I didn't think of that. Because I change that all the time. Oh, shit. See, and I wish I could assault this position from any other angle. Any other angle! If this was PR, I'd be like, fuck this. I'm pulling out. Fall back. And it's funny, I wish the developers would address this more, because I see so many balance issues, like, especially on the assaulting side all the time. Like, I have very rarely seen my side, whether or not, like, whether I'm defending or not, actually succeed in winning a game. Because it's so easy to lock these situations down. I guess if there's one thing I can hopefully have people take away from me playing Red Orchestra 2, it's we really need to have more games that restrict you less. Like, this is not fun for people. Like, running into bullets over and over and over again isn't fun for anyone. And I think a lot of people just play this game because there's not very many other World War II games that have as good fidelity in terms of the weapons and in terms of all that stuff, but it's all just kind of like suffocated with this really awkwardly bad game mode system. Like, you could easily take all of these assets, all of them, and reorganize them into a new game mode that would be absolutely insanely fun. But instead, it just turns into this grindy death pit of frustration and lack of balance. I don't know. Food for thought? Oh, it's you. Oh! I bet that was the guy with the heavy gun.
One more tip for new players. Russians, you decide to attack one of the hardest maps in the game, so I recommend not attacking this map again.
Oh, I swear to God, if I take this shit. Damn it! Fuck! Oh well. Alright, well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I almost had it, but I totally didn't, because I'm shit. And I will see you guys next time. Alright. Bye.